Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. It's Thursday the 13th of April and I've just ventured out and done the shopping. This is the first time I've done it in about 3 weeks. Adam did it a few weeks ago, and then because we were in quarantine, my mother-in-law did it, Adam's mum. But we needed desperately some stuff, and I didn't want to keep asking Karen to go out and do it. So we went to Sainsbury's, which is outside of town, and we thought it'd be better. And it was a very, very weird experience. I was queuing all the way back to the petrol station. It was a massive queue, but it went down really quick, keeping the 2 meters apart. It was all right. I had quite a lot of anxiety about it, and most people were taking the advice and being really good and staying the hell away from me. But there were some that were just, you'd be there at, like, say, the cheeses, and people just reaching over, and it's just like, take your time. I know you want to go in and out and get out there as soon as possible, but I took my time. It took about an hour, which is really long, because I was just waiting for people. If they were having a look at some yogurts and stuff, I'd just wait and then I'd go and get mine. So I'm going to show you what we got. Spent quite a lot of money, but we haven't been spending quite a lot per week because we've just been getting little essentials, so like milk and eggs and stuff. So we've only been spending about 20 quid a week, which I rectified today. Spent quite a lot of money, but this should do us now at least 2 weeks, possibly 3, and just we might have to go and get some more, like, sandwich meat for Adam for his sandwiches each day and stuff like that, stuff that doesn't last. So I'll show you what we've got before it starts defrosting. So start with the frozen stuff because I need to put them in. I'm really disappointed. I thought they were the chips, they're not. So we're going to have roasts with our steak. Never mind. Some little chicken fillets, because we like to have that for breakfast on waffles with maple syrup and stuff. Yeah, yum yum. I've been missing this baby so much. Sipping that Elvis juice. I had to get some. I know it's not an essential, but I need it. Some little bit of naughtiness. In fact, all of these are no naughtiness. Dessert for Sunday, because I'm doing a nice bit of lamb. So cookies, sweets for Adam, me. Some nice steak. Gonna have some steak, and I was gonna do chips, but it's gonna be roast. So steak and roast. Some nice sausages. Lovely bit of leg of lamb. That will do us all of next week. And some nice herbs to go with it, and got some garlic, some mint jelly. Adam don't like mint jelly. I don't know how you can't have mint jelly with lamb. He's an animal. He's an animal. So some nice cheese, some mini rolls, nice tomatoes and butter, and just bits and bobs. We're going to make our own pizzas. We were going to order in, and it's like, no, we can make our own. So we'll have some nice pizzas. Some nice tatties for Sunday, and some fine beans and broccoli. More stuff for the cupboard. Didn't even know these were a thing. Saw them and I had to get them. Chocolate chip hobnobs. Well excited for those. Cauliflower cheese, because I'm not going to make it. Some more cookies. Cheating on the Yorkshires, but there's no flour anywhere, so I can't make them. Cup of soup, they look really nice as well. I'm going to have those with some of the tatties. It's Adam's, his favourite. As I say, we're going to make our own pizzas, so just got plain pizzas. Some juice, crunchy nut, shitload of bread, because I just love a carb. Got some nice croissants for breakfast. Going to have some nice jam, and as I say, with those chicken things, have some nice waffles. It's like Christmas again. Lovely. They call it a giraffe loaf, not a tiger loaf. Just some more bread to go in the freezer. And then, because snacking is real. And then, of course, because Jesus is going to rise again, we've got to sell some Easter eggs. Because we're not going to be around family to get Easter eggs. And then, hot commodity, managed to get some. I haven't had paracetamol in about a month. So, all good in the hood. So yeah, it was very eye-opening, but it's done with now, and I shouldn't be going out now for another 2 weeks. Weather's lovely, so we're going to get out in the garden. It's bank holiday weekend, so we've got a nice roast. I think we're just going to eat ourselves into oblivion, watch loads of Disney Plus, get out in the garden, and just, you know, staying safe and staying in the house. It's not going a bit stir crazy now. It is my 2nd week. Adam's been in for 3+ weeks now, so it is a bit like seeing other people today was quite, it made me really anxious, but no, it was all right. Nice to get out for an hour or so. So yeah, just gonna put all this away now, guys. It's Easter Sunday today, so happy Easter. It's a bit of a different one for everyone, so we're just going to try and make the most of it. We have got classic Wallace and Gromit on the TV, good old Easter Sunday TV, so we're just going to start cooking up a nice lamb roast dinner. I've got the boy to work already.
Oi.
So basically what I'm going to do is get these potatoes peeled, get all the boring stuff over with first, prep this bad boy, and yeah, we'll just take you along some tips and tricks that I use. They're probably nothing exciting and you already know how to do.
Jamie Oliver.
Yeah, I did a bit of Jamie Oliver this morning, but he already told me what I already knew because I love Jamie. So yeah, I'm going to help him do some potatoes. That's the worst part, I hate peeling potatoes. And then we'll prep the lamb. Lamb will only take about 2 hours, but in our oven, because we've got a gas oven and the seal around it is gone a little bit, might take a bit longer, but you just keep an eye on it. So it's 11:15, so we're hoping to eat at about 2, maybe 3 o'clock. But I'm always late, so it'll probably be 6 o'clock at night.
It's not like we're going anywhere.
No, we're not going anywhere. We have got our Easter eggs. I did show you that when I did my little shopping thing. That will be at the start of this video. So yeah, I'm going to get peeling some potatoes and prepping the lamb. Right, now onto the main event. This bad boy.
Lovely lamb.
I hate handling raw meat. I have a bit of a, not fear, but I don't like it.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'll leave it.
Not on God's day. It's God's day today. Right, so we've got different things to herb it up and put some flavour into it. Not that it needs it, but I like to anyway. So the main simple accompaniments is garlic and rosemary, but I got a little roasting herb kit, so it's got sage, rosemary and thyme in it, so we'll use all of that. A couple of things of garlic, so what I'll do, I'll just stab it in, put little bits of garlic, little bits of herbs in there, so when it's cooking, it cooks all through the meat, and then oil it up, put it with some salt and pepper, and then nothing else, you just bang it in the oven then. So we'll start with cutting up some of this big old garlic. They're really big. So, very roughly chopped. So we've got the sage, got the thyme, and we've got the rosemary and garlic. So now, what I'm going to do is puncture this. So, just wherever really. So we're going to stuff the little holes with the garlic and the herbs, so it penetrates through the meat. Also, putting holes in it like this, as you can see, all the fat that's going to render out, and we're going to make a really nice lamb gravy out of it with the juices.
Juice.
Juicy fruit. Oh, it's going through the bone. I don't know why. I do this every year, every time I do a piece of lamb, because we only have it once a year because it's very expensive. So we treat ourselves on Easter. And every year it's the same thing. It's like, oh, it's really horrible to handle.
Love meat, hate bones.
But it makes for good eating. Just some really nice olive oil. I got this from customer at work, actually, sent all the way from, I think it's Italy. It is all in Italian. Yeah.
Yep, that's Italy.
Oh no, España. No, Spain.
Spain.
España. This is my extra special oil. Extra special. Christmases, birthdays and Easter, this is the only time this bad boy comes out. So not loads of oil, because it is got quite a lot of fat in there already that will render out very crudely. Just stuff your little bits of garlic in the holes. It doesn't have to go all the way in. I've just lost loads of garlic down that hole.
What?
I've lost my garlic. Right, so we are all stuffed with garlic. So now, just gonna stuff it with herbs now. Just all over. As it all cooks and renders down, all the flavour will go into the bottom of the pan and we'll make our gravy, as I just said. Little bit of sage. That will get really crispy as well. Lovely. And then a little bit of thyme, because we have got time on our hands.
Okay. Who said dad jokes are just for the men?
Got plenty of time on my hands.
We all have.
And with the stalks from the herbs that I put on top, just put them in the bottom and it will just all perfume the gravy. And then I've got some leftover that I'm going to just stick in there, and all the oil. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit more rosemary on. We're going to rosemary it up. I've got a tray to put the lamb on top so it all drains down. Right, so as you can see, it's on a tray, on a trivet, with some more herbs and stuff underneath there. Just a tiny bit, just to help it along. Lovely job. And then just some, well, we've got some French sea salt from Home Sense. I miss Home Sense so much. I get all my little
spices and salts and
unusual
everything
things
from there.
It's not going to be like crackling on pork, but lambskin is just lovely. And then just a little bit of pepper, not too much. That, my friends, is ready to go in the oven now. So it did say on the packet, gas mark 5. Oh, I don't know what it is in new money. I've thrown the packet away. So gas mark 5, it said for 1 hour 40 minutes for this. But because our oven's a bit temperamental, I'll put it on for 1 hour 40 minutes and then check it. And then it's got a rest as well. Rest it for about an hour underneath some towels and tin foil. So, see you later, my little lamb friend.
Bye bye, Mr. Lamb.
Bye, lamb. As you saw earlier, all our potatoes are ready. We've got a load of potatoes actually for 2 people, but we'll have leftovers as well. I'll show you how to do my mum's famous roast potatoes. We don't use duck fat, we don't use goose fat, nothing like that. Beef dripping all the way. 70p for a big block. It's so underrated.
No cause to regret it ever.
No, yes.
The best roasties I've ever had.
And that is from La Mother. So that's it. It is now needing some resting time, so I'm going to get it off here, wrap it all up, keep it all nice and warm so it'll rest and the juices go back in, and then all the stuff that's underneath, going to make a gravy out of that, so I need to save all those juices. So I'll get him all nice and wrapped up and tucked in. Little tip, I didn't know that until very recently. Tin foil, shine side down. I thought you could just do it any way you wanted, really. So he's going to go down there. Tuck you in.
Make absolutely sure. Make sure he's nice and comfy.
Nice and comfy. All tucked in. All nice and warm. Juice is in there, so I need to just add some hot water, some red wine, some flour, and a little bit of jam. Make the gravy, but we'll do that in a bit. So now, 1/2 the potatoes are boiling.
Boiling away.
And this is beef dripping, you want a lot of it. So once those are boiled and drained, put that in the oven, let it get piping hot, bring it back out and throw the roasties in and it will sizzle. Make sure you don't burn yourself. So, got the potatoes out. What you got to do, drain them out and then you leave them until they start getting all this floury, powdery kind of consistency on the potato. Give them a little shake and stuff, and that will make the crispiest roast potatoes imaginable. So yeah, you just make sure it gets to that stage, which we're at. Your beef dripping's been in the oven in the tray. It's going to be piping hot. So be really careful when you get it out. So, as you can see, piping hot.
Melted away.
So, step back, I say. Step back. It will spit, so be really, really careful.
Oh yeah.
And that is what gets your crispiness. As I said before, guys, be really careful with it. Very hot. Spread them evenly. So all that will become so crispy in the beef dripping. Perfection. Now I've got a little space there because we are putting in. I know it's cheating.
They're just frozen ones.
I couldn't get hold of any parsnips while I was shopping, so we have these in the freezer, and they were really good. There are only a few there.
Yeah, that'll do. We've got loads of stuff.
We have got loads of stuff. So, back in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour, or until they're as crispy as you like. Highest temperature it can go.
Bye, tatties. So what are we on? We on 8?
Well, about
Rubbed off a
8,
bit.
9, yeah. It's our old cooker.
We're on 8.
Got the stuff in. Already got the hot water in, so I just need to put that in an oven-proof dish. So that will go in the oven as well. And then we've got some cauliflower cheese. I'm going to put some extra cheese on it because there's always room for extra cheese. And some green beans and broccoli. I need to get the other potatoes on for the mash. So we've still got a little way to go, but we'll carry on. It's getting all the timings right now, guys. Right, so I didn't make my own cauliflower cheese. I usually do, but I was a bit lazy. So just got some packet stuff, but to pimp it up, more cheese, some breadcrumbs, put it on top, it all goes nice and crispy. And then I've got some garlic salt. So, oh, someone's not social distancing, he's going out on his bike. So then, yeah, just a little bit of breadcrumbs, it will just make it go really crispy and really lovely.
Sarah's top tricks.
Well, fake it until you make it. Some garlic salt, just to get that little hint of garlic in there. And this is the only way that Adam eats cauliflower. He doesn't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a cauliflower fan, but if it's smothered in cheese, I'll be honest, I have a lot of things if it's smothered in cheese.
Anything smothered in cheese. Right, so that will go in the oven now.
Alongside the stuffing, by the looks of it.
Yeah, got stuff in, and then our potatoes and our parsnips at the top. In fact, those parsnips are cooking a bit faster than I wanted them to. Thing is, at Christmas, they delayed us by what was it, about 20 minutes? They just weren't cooking, so I thought, oh, I'll put them in the same time as the potatoes. And they're bloody cooking now, aren't they? So I might have to transfer that into the top oven just to keep warm. Right, so now, get the mash boiling. We're gonna make the gravy. Right, so we've got the heat on. The heat is on. Little bit boiling water. Just a little bit. Because the main liquid going into it
Is this
is the remainder of some jammy roux.
Yellowtail cuts at a taste. That's not Australian, but whatever. I can't do an Australian accent.
G'day.
That's it. Didgeridoo. That's all I can do. Or wallaby. That's it. That's all I got.
Didgeridoo.
It's a nice, lovely red wine. It's actually red wine that I really, really like, and I don't like red wine.
Yeah, I made the fatal mistake of showing him my favourite red wine, and now he really likes it. So yeah, just try and get all the jammy bits off the bottom. And also, because it was in the cupboard, to add an extra little bit of meatiness, a lamb stock cube.
If you can get it open.
Technical difficulty. There we go. Gelatinous. Oh. Oh. Bloop.
Fine.
Attractive. So you might think, oh look, it's got all that stalk and everything in it. As I said earlier, you sift it.
Sift it?
You sift it.
I thought it was sieve.
Sift it.
Is it sieve? I thought it was sieve.
Sieve it.
Yeah, sieve.
Oh, I think we could say both, but you sift it.
Okay.
Like you sift flour.
You'll have to comment down below, guys, on who's right there, because I...
Well, we did find out yesterday I completely made up a word and thought it was real.
I can't remember what the word was, but...
Penchant.
It's not a word.
I'm penchant for a bit of beef.
No, that's not...
Yeah. So, apparently not. Little bit of flour, because we're now going to whisk it. Cook that flour out. Thicken up gravy. Be careful, guys, because the pan is on the hob, so it will be really hot. You might think, oh god, she's totally ruined it. No, this flour will cook off. Right, we are done. So we're just gonna plate up the meat. Yorkshires are on. Got our mash, our greens, the best part, the roast parsnips, cauliflower cheese. Got a little bit of a wobble on there, but it doesn't matter. So let's get plated up. Oh, that was a slog. 4 o'clock. I wanted it done for 2 o'clock, but never mind. So, here it is. I am very much looking forward to this. The only thing that's gone a bit wrong is the stuffing's a bit sloppy, but we don't mind.
It tastes the same.
It tastes exactly the same. So we're going to chow down on this now,
Crack
guys.
on. Done. I bet you can guess whose is whose.
I tried really hard, but I need to save room for dessert and chocolate egg.
So that is it. So yeah, dessert's next in a few hours, I think,
Yeah.
as it goes down.
We've got a
lot of washing up to do. And then we've got lamb there as well, which is what we're doing with it.
Yeah, I'm going to make a lamb korma tomorrow. Got some korma sauce in the cupboard that needs using.
Nothing goes to waste.
So again, yeah, using stuff out the store cupboard. And we'll have a nice curry tomorrow night.
Yeah. So dessert's next up.
So full. What you doing now, boy? What we're doing is having some dessert. Millionaire's cheesecake. Oh, double cream. And then sprinkle some cookies on top because they're all broken anyway. And then these bad boys are for later.
For a lot later.
When I'm comatose in a sugar coma.
Because you're already in your jammies, aren't you? Yeah. You already jammied up.
I've already got my jams.
I've been in my jammies all day.
I'm tired now, even though we haven't done anything except for cook a roast. I don't know how people do it every weekend.
Takes a lot of time.
It does.
But it was so good.
It's all day. So we're going to settle down. We're going to carry on with our Marvel films.
Yes, we're on Age of Ultron now, aren't we?
Yes. So we're going to...
Making our way through.
Gonna just eat ourselves into a stupor now. So like, subscribe, ring that bell if you want more content like this of cooking and stuffing ourselves silly. Then please comment down below and let us know what you want to see, and we'll try and cater for you guys.
Alright, have a good Easter. Well, we hope you had a good Easter.
Yeah, I know it's been a weird one, but I hope you've had a really, really good and restful Easter. Stay safe, guys. Take care.
Bye.